All right, I want to read Lyle's question. Everyone talks about the keto flu. Is this something to worry about with this challenge? That's a great question. So keto flu is going to be different for every person. It really depends on how many carbs you have been eating previously. If you are someone who was packing down 300 plus carbohydrates in a day, and then the next, 5 days you suddenly have 0 carbs coming in, you're going to experience some keto flu. You're going to be dizzy. You're going to feel a little bit nauseous. You're going to feel like a grouch and want to rip people's heads off. And so in this challenge, I give you the information to wean yourself down. I don't want to see everyone in keto right away. Everyone's way of getting in there is going to be different. The key to this challenge is that you're going to do it correctly for you. And so if you were already in a low carb eating, many women, I try to get them around 100 grams of carbs per day. That's the demographic of women I primarily deal with. Anyone with hypothyroidism, arthritis, migraines, dealing with menopause. That's the sweet spot is 80 to 100 grams of carbs per day as just a regular maintaining lifestyle. But if we're really trying to get the body fat off, sometimes that's not enough to push their body into that. So with that said, if you are in that range, you would have a much easier time getting into keto. I do like using exogenous ketones during the transition to get into keto because that can help your brain still have enough fuel to function in the absence of the depletion of carbs, before it gets enough ketones. Like, I don't want you to go through that dip. But a lot of people are like, well, I just don't want to spend the money on exogenous ketones. I say, okay, that's fine. I've taken many people, including myself, through the keto flu. And guess what? It is what you make of it. It really is. And a lot of it, I do believe, is placebo nonsense. So it really just depends on the individual and honestly how psychologically and emotionally sound you are around food. If you are the type of person who cries wolf about everything and you make a big deal and you're a drama queen, you might struggle a little bit. But I will give you the information to wean your way down. You may not actually kick carbs out till day 7 because you're slowly working yourself down there. And that's my goal, is to give you that information so you can make the best decision for yourself, okay? It's very important that you know I do not teach, the Power Foods Lifestyle does not teach keto for longer than 6 months. It is a utility. It is a method of helping on the way to a goal. We do not believe that keto is a lifestyle. You may end up in this third strategy of eating, which is a low carb, high fat method, but it's not as extreme as keto. And actually, that's where I'd say 80% of my female clients end up, whether we took them through keto and then back into low carb, high fat eating, or whether we worked our way down from high carb eating or regular carb eating or the standard American diet, those types of things. All right.